Hey, I'm Lo, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. When last we left Captain Thornkins, still can't remember which one it is, we came here to the Groundbreaker, which is a sort of like extra legal ship or space station that like exists. Actually, I don't really know. I guess the corporations are the law in this system, so they're sort of operating outside of that, but they're sort of tolerated by it, and it's a weird situation, I guess. Or actually, I can't remember. It's been a little while since I played. But yeah, we came and we spoke to this lady here who looks... What's her name? Gladys. She's like... I don't know, some angles of her she looks like a genuine old person, but other times, like when I talk to her directly...
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again?
I don't know, something just looks off about her. I think it's just
Anytime,
the graphics
more
more than anything. She doesn't quite look like a real old person, I don't know. I can't remember what I said we were going to do last time, but whilst I was doing like a little test recording, I shot this sprat, and I discovered this little back room, I guess, with a bed and some stuff. So I guess I'm going to just loot all of this while I'm here, you know, why not? Oh, Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew's manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, biteless, and bedless. For far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Oh dear. Poor guy. I mean, interesting that it's actually like your squatting spot isn't that well hidden. So it's interesting that nobody's found you yet. Can I swim in this game? I literally can't remember. Oh, it's not deep enough. Ring and bin. Actually, yeah, have we found any pools of water deep enough to swim in yet? Except for, I guess, the ocean, but I'm pretty sure that killed us if we... Or that would have just killed us if we jumped in the ocean. Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can enter, fight, sneak, or use the holographic shroud to get through restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by their closest living relative. Okay. How do I use the shroud again? I've completely forgotten. Menu. Nope, that's a map. Inventory. I don't know why I just pressed M to try and open the menu. Has that ever been in any game? Right. Journal. What are we trying to do? Because yeah, if you're watching these as they come out, I've been away for a couple of weeks. Let's see. In order to revive your fellow colonists stranded in hibernation, Dr. Wells needs you to travel to the Stellar Bay on the terraformed moon of Monarch. Monarch is interdicted by the Halcyon Holding Corporate Board, so you'll have to procure a nav key through unofficial channels. Our options are to talk to Udom Bedford. Groundbreaker Security informed you that your ship has been impounded by the order of the board, and you'll need to clear this with Udom. Oh, yeah. He's the guy that was, like, flirting with Hawthorne, the real Hawthorne, at one point, pretty sure. Purchase a nav key to the Stellar Bay from Gladys for 10,000 bits. Or do some work for her. Possibly. I don't know, 10,000 bits seems very high. Maybe there's some way to just... Actually, yeah, actually I wonder if this is gonna be like, you do something for her and she's like, I'll cut the fee down and I'll give it to you for free or something, or for like massively reduced price. But I wonder if you can actually just save up 10,000 bits and buy it. Let's go to this journal. So yeah, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, the thing, right? The shroud. How does the shroud work? How do I shroud? Does it just happen automatically, or settings, controls, key bindings, reload, inhaler, companion move, previous weapon, audio log. Maybe it happens automatically? Character. Perks. Reputation. Revering. What does revering mean? I don't think I've ever seen that word before. I guess it means really positive. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that Space's Choice is still friendly with me, despite the fact that I stole their freaking power regulator. Okay, well, I guess I'll just steal some shit from here. Might as well, right? Since, I don't know. Can't even go in there, so yeah.
Okay, gone quiet.
Why does she sound... She sounds almost Irish when she says that, right? Okay, gone quiet. I don't know. Who is that? Who is her voice actress? She sounds really familiar. I want to say it's Ashley Burke, but I can't quite tell. Toilet. Okay. Wow. Really? I mean, I know bathroom stalls in America are pretty bad for like having giant holes in the in the cubicles that like 3 foot tall like holes that you can just like see under and get very little privacy. But still, like, this is ridiculous. This is closer to... Oh god, that looks disgusting. This is closer to a latrine, man. But also, why is it off-center? This is so annoying. Like, if you're gonna make it a latrine, make it a latrine, right? But, like... at least use the space efficiently. What the fuck is this? Are the showers off center? No, the showers aren't off center. And they have no privacy either. Also... Okay, yeah, you get a tiny bit of privacy from people just looking in from the outside. But geez, what a horrible bathroom.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
What's in here? Ephraim Maywood.
Now see here, What was I doing again?
No, not Ephraim. Ephraim. Ephraim Maywood. Guess this is your house. Sorry, dude, I'll leave. Can you climb ladders in this game? Oh yeah, you can. Nice. Take that, Bethesda. Hi.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there?
Terminal. Pay-to-view movies. Note, pay-to-view is restricted to diamond-level guests, but feel free to peruse our catalog. Entertainment cartridges are available for rent at the main desk. There are currently 0 cartridges in stock. My Big Canid Friend. Synopsis. A lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realizes that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Rated FSR 11 for fun times, stimulated rampage, and body count 11. Okay. Nana Spank 7. Primal Affections. Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore one he doesn't. Keystone. He came for Nana Spank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive collar this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Rated PACNS for passion, anthropoid, and consensual nana spanking. Okay. Return to root. Pay-to-view serial. Synopsis. Banking with a friend. No, banking with Edna. In this time-honored culinary classic, Chef Edna gives valuable life lessons while she cooks from the Book of Approved Cakes. Oh, I kind of love that. The Book of Approved Cakes. Learn to maintain a structured kitchen, obey your head chef. Achieve a good sponge and obey your sous chef. Edna is the boss in her kitchen, and now she can be the boss of yours. Space Hospital. If the walls of Orbital Hospital could talk, they'd shriek with terror. These doctors have seen it all. Zero-G cyst lancing, extraterrestrial teratoma. Next, on a very special episode, in order to trap a chem thief, Dr. Margrave must become a serial arsonist. Don't forget to see Space Hospital Nights for steamy suspense. And Bodoric's Brood. An ordinary colony family. Gosh, that's weird. Colony is such a difficult word to read for me for some reason. It's the same with Colonel. Colonel. An ordinary colony family daydreams of the extraordinary. Also, that's another odd word. Do you say that extraordinary or extraordinary? I've never really known. Are they two different words, or is it just like people smush them together and kind of slur the A and the O? While Lucia works in the factory canning processed borscht, her ham-handed husband cooks up schemes to land her a big promotion. Will that lovable fool ever learn to be satisfied with what he has? Bodoric's Brood is a testament to the less is success family lifestyle. What does that mean? Less is success. Tossball cards. What are these? Oh, bypass shunts. Just in the trash. Or not even in the trash, on the trash. And rest and go. Okay.
This is Halcyon.
Oh my god! That spooked me! The fucking kill cam shook me. Okay, let's get out of here. Right, so
What's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in.
Comms had to go on break.
So, what do we want to do? Yeah. I guess we should go
I don't know. Not my
and
problem,
check
right?
out... Oh, there's so many people here. Like, I could spend the whole hour, like, the whole episode just talking to random people here, probably. But let's check our journal. Maybe we should do this one, right? Go speak with, that engineer lady that Pavari wants to see.
CNP borsted baked beans. When you need to eat and run, borsted baked beans is the only one.
What? What does that mean? Now with added qualities, CNP. At CNP, we know our C's and P's. What do the C's and P's mean?
Board patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Oh, I guess anybody with just a generic name, like a title instead of a name.
No, one of the cleanest folk I know.
Probably are not going to have anything insightful to say, but you, like, you're named. Lovely. So you've probably got dialogue, right?
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
Oh god, you also look like a fake old person. I think it's just this game engine is like not designed or not very well suited to making old people. Like, that looks like a young like, because when you get older, like your bone structure and your like muscles change slightly in your face. Like, it's not just wrinkles, you get like sagging and stuff as well, and this is just not displaying that properly. And so their face just has this like wrinkle texture on it but they've got an otherwise like normal looking young person's head polygon geometry, whatever the fuck, I don't know. It just looks really odd to me. What's Spratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Terra-fry? What does terra-fry mean? Is Spratwurst like Bortwurst? I've seen that a lot. Is Spratwurst your own invention, or what? Yeah, what does terra-fry mean?
Terra-frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Is the dash of modern chemistry like just dunking it in acid or something? Is Spratwurst like Bortwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Right, okay, sure. Is Spratwurst your own invention?
Legally? No. The terra-frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
So you did invent it, but you can't legally disclose that you invented it, huh?
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Sure. What do you have
Fresh
to
from the
say?
grinder, any hour.
Spratwurst. Terra-fried spratwurst. Farm-raised sprat. Deboned and finely ground and fried in hot oil. Meat plus 25% health lasts 2 minutes. God. Imagine I'll buy one, why not? Oh, I actually have like very little health. Or very little money, but oh, can I not buy one? Wait, how do you buy? Ah, there we go. Accept. Imagine inhaling, like, cause that's what I've just realized, right? Like this thing, the inhaler, nanospank. Wait, nanospank? Wait, I thought nanospank meant like sex. A delightfully banana reminiscent carbonated beverage. Wasn't the parents spank your children? Wait, yeah, it wasn't the like, wasn't the movie ad earlier saying like consensual nanospank? What is this a euphemism or is it like consensual product placement? I don't understand now. Ike Kirstaris Christiansen. Christiansen? Why is it Christiansen? Ike Christiansen. I think that's right. I guess they probably didn't want to spell it like CHR Christ, just for like, I don't know, trying to make the setting less connected to the real world. Okay, yeah, let's go talk to person that's behind this wall, Jun Lei. How do we get behind the wall? Ooh, a robot. Greasy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Oh man, I love the way robots talk. If we ever like truly invent robots, I hope we make sure to explicitly program them to talk like this instead of trying to make them talk like real people, because it's just so much more wholesome. Aren't you just a glorified vending machine? Let's see what you got.
Dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Ketchup, tomato flavored paste, a secret blend of 37 herb spices and flavored additives. Counts as meat. Wow. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. Pipe patch, a dermal nicotine delivery system. There's like a lot of nicotine products in this game, weirdly. But none of them are actually smoking. None of them are cigarettes, right? But there's like, you can just get nicotine in different forms in this game. I don't know, weird. A box of man, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading today. Tripicale pasta, carbohydrates, plus 200% natural health regeneration. Bag of tobaccorn ears. Yeah, another frickin' what's it called? Nicotine product, right? Except it doesn't count. It doesn't give the nicotine effect. But I mean, I would expect that to be like some kind of tobacco crossbred with corn, right?
Have you seen this man? Reward offers for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oops, accidentally pulled my gun out. Okay, yeah, how do I get back there then? Engineering. Wait, yeah, okay, this looks like a giant door. How do I get in here then? Mardat. Mardat. Can you let me in?
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I've seen it happen.
Move along.
Whoa. Oh. I thought he had like a half metallic face for a second. Like the lighting looked... Oh, it's not doing it now. Weird. Yeah, for a split second it looked like he had like a half silver face. Maybe the model just hadn't loaded in properly. I don't know. Okay, maybe I can't go to the engineering bay yet. Maybe I have to speak with, this guy,
I'm just gonna
right?
hang in the back.
Let's see, main quest. Oops. Is this, are you Udom Bedford? You are, okay.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Alright, let's quick save, I guess.
Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a statement regarding rumors of food shortages.
Hello, Udom Bedford?
Yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Oh, you know what he looked like.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, I feel bad for him now. I'm gonna... Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Jeez. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Wow, I can just do that straight away. I'm not dealing with this right now. Well, I guess there's no chance of us catfishing him since he knows what Alex looked like, so I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh man, you really did like him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Oh man. Now I feel even worse for him. Yep, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. I mean, I'm sure his body has since been devoured by canids. Right? So it's not a total lie, and it would make him... Well, I don't know. Would it make him be like, oh, he was so heroic to die being eaten alive by wild animals? Or would he be like, oh, that's even more horrifying than what I was imagining? Let's just say an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Oh, man. Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells? Why is the board so interested in Wells? I know where to find him, or Alex never mentioned him. I have no idea whether to, like, I don't think I trust the board at all. Still don't think I fully trust Phineas, but, yeah, Alex, let's just say this, because this is true, and it kind of dodges the question, so... Like, I feel like I mean, this guy's obviously an idiot, but under normal circumstances, these two would probably raise more suspicion. So, yeah, Alex never mentioned Phineas.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Because that's actually true as well, right?
What
Like,
am
I never spoke with Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Can I go to engineering? Yeah, whatever. What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Excuse me. Stop playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
How can I win your trust?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Okay, so this universe this universe has somehow lost the ancient and magical language of French, but Moby Dick has survived. All right. I can't tell you where Wells is.
It's fine, really. It's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
I wanted to ask you something else.
Be my guest.
What do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup. That doesn't answer my question. Sounds boring. That doesn't really answer my question.
I send a lot of messages. Sometimes I read them. Every once in a while, I'll impound a ship if I want to feel alive.
Can you get me to the Stellar Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Why are there armed guards in here?
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course.
Dumb. A piece of what? Is there pie around here? I want some. Seems like you're looking for a fight to me. Piece of what?
I'll admit, you've caught me quite off guard. No, I'm afraid there isn't any pie to be had.
I don't reckon that's quite what Mr. Udom meant, Captain.
I thought you were staying outside.
Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
Yeah, there we go. So that's what I was trying to remember at the start of the episode. You call keeping officers on their promenade benign?
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Does the chairman visit here often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile.
So you have a whole room
the primary embassy
that's
for
like...
the board on Groundbreaker. Corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
So you have a whole room that's like completely kitted out. That's like probably the best room on this whole ship, and nobody's allowed to use it. Okay.
Ask away.
We're leaving. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, level up. Right. What do I want? Have we got everything up to level 20 at least now? I think we have. Apart from determination, what does that give? Inhaler heals you and your companions, but they get 30% of the healing effect. And it would also bring me up to 40 inspiration, meaning companions get 20% armor. Yeah, okay. Let's go for that then. Just to get the bonus there. And then one more point. I guess we'll chuck it into guns. Cool, apply. And perks. Science weapon, magazine size, companion crit chance, 25% durability loss, 50 kilograms carrying capacity, increased recharge rate for VATs, unlock ability to fast travel when encumbered, 50% XP from companion kills, plus 20% or minus 20% vendor prices. That's actually kind of nice the way they do this, where it's like it's a green, like, because that is, yeah, that should be minus 20% vendor prices, but to not make you associate a plus and minus with like good and bad, they've done it as like an up arrow and a down arrow, and it's color coded green. I guess honestly none of these really appeal to me. I wonder if I can save. Oh no, requires 5 previous perks. Right. Okay, I guess I'll just go with the vendor prices then. I probably should have waited to buy the gun until after that, but oh well. Alright. So yeah, still can't go over here, right? Engineering. Oh, I can. Okay, I can just open this. Wait, what's this? Transition to back bays. I think it's an elevator. Okay.
Those XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Concerned citizens often ask why there aren't enough new faces in the house.
Edna Ingmeyer. Ingmeyer?
So unbearable, I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Fewer colonists means there's more paradise for the rest of us to enjoy.
Hello, Junlei. Right? Ooh. Oh no, not mine. Hello,
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Lo, nice place you got here, Chief. I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from the Groundbreaker's impound. I don't plan on staying long, Captain. Wait, you're captain... Wait, what? you're captain of engineering or you're captain of the Groundbreaker? Surely not captain of the Groundbreaker. Nice place you got here, Chief. I'm low.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Okay, you are captain of the whole ship. Jeez. Alright, I'll try not to start up any fights, but I might have to end some. I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace. Salute. Copy that, Chief. Yeah, I'll say the middle one. I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through. Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch. None of your business. Yeah, let's say this, why not?
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Guess I'll come back to Pavati. You don't have a lot of faith in the board?
You're right, I don't.
Oh,
the
it wasn't
board
a
is
question.
after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance? You must not like Udom very much. Yeah, how do you keep them at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
You must not like Udom very much?
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
Alright.
You've got my attention.
What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
The ship is a family business? Pavati could always help you shoulder the burden. I don't know why that seems like really direct. The ship's a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Does it? Does it? I didn't. That was a slightly weirdly written interaction. Was it a big change? Transition to command? Condolences, Junlei. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill. Was it a big change?
It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism? Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
I feel like the game wants me to say this. This seems like way too direct, though. Like, you know, you've never met this woman. Why would she be the one to become your successor, you know? But sure, let's say it.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do.
But
I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
What? What? I have no idea what you just said. Back to my other questions.
Got my attention.
I feel like that happens a lot in this game for me. Like, a character will say something and I just don't get it. Like, I don't get the tone, or I don't understand the slang or the turn of phrase, or they're just referencing something in universe that hasn't really been explained. I don't know. I do struggle with some of the conversations in this game just because they're kind of flatly written at times. I heard you're having a heating problem. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them? I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem.
My engineers have managed to keep the heat to livable levels, but all the fixes are temporary. This wound is bound to fester. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise? Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast. Actually, I think they probably do. Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
What? Why would I know how to deal with this? Science 10, that seems like not a high enough prerequisite to say this. You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate. Is there a way I can help? How do the heat radiators work? I feel like I might be able to come back and say this. So let's ask these two first. How do the heat radiators work?
A simple question with a complicated answer. One that I unfortunately don't have time to give. Not with our situation being so dire.
Fair enough.
I could explain that for you later, Captain. I mean, the general principle. Not like these particular radiators.
You're smart to keep an engineer on staff, Captain. In my experience, all the good techs steer clear of freelance work.
Is there a way I can help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Oh, why was it... What was with the science thing then? Oh, is that to get paid, maybe? Maybe that was just to get paid to do this, right. Am I supposed to know what the back bays are? How do you know the parts are still there? There's a catch, right? I think the back bays were the elevator, right? How do you know the parts are still there?
I keep diligent records of station repairs, requisitions, and available assets, just like my grandmother taught me. The station's radiators haven't changed since her time, and her records say the parts should be there. I trust them.
Okay, but there's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Have you tried sending anyone else down there to get the parts?
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back. I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
Flash a rude gesture with both hands, none taken. Why so protective? None taken. No, I get why she's protective. Yeah, none taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
So we can't get these parts anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup. Aren't you just delaying the inevitable by cannibalizing the Groundbreaker's systems? I mean, she's most I don't know if I'll be able to say both of these. She's most likely to just agree with this and be like, yep, that's pretty much what it is. But this is like potentially raising a real concern, so aren't you just delaying the inevitable?
Fatalism has got no home on Groundbreaker. We aim to weather the storm no matter how bad it gets. Between us captains, I try to avoid sounding as bleak as you. Even if I'm feeling down, the crew doesn't need to hear it.
Fair. Okay. Can't we talk this out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
Don't you need the people down there as well? Like, what? I don't understand. How do you... I mean, you're making it sound like the back bays are literally a dungeon. Like, in the game sense of the word dungeon, right? Like, I'm gonna go down there and it's a maze full of bandits or something. Like, what? Surely you would have a better time like, okay, so the board is like hanging a sword of Damocles over you, but you can dangle a sword of Damocles over the bandits in the back bays, surely. Like, they're dependent on you, you're dependent on the board, but maybe if you and the people in the back bays like got your shit together, you could actually run a more clean ship, you know? Like, how did you... I'm so confused. I wonder if that's probably not going to be a potential option, but man, I don't know. I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Oh. Hey, Pavati, you wanted to chat?
Speak your mind. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Pavati, you wanted to talk to Junlei. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge her?
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Pavati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Okay, so she's like... She's, this is more than just... Hey, I want to compare notes. Nice job, Pavati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
We'll be on our way. Okay, so that... Like, it's obvious to me now that this quest is, like, trying to go in a romantic direction for these two characters, which is cute. But I also feel like that was really badly written, right? Like, that's not how you ask someone out on a date. And Jinlei's reaction is, like, way too... Or it's not even that that's not how you ask someone on a date, but, like... Jinlei seemed way too... Jinlei, I don't know, she seems like... I don't know. Unless, I guess it's implying that she is also really into Pavati, because there's no way that she, like a normal person, would be like that given her role as well, right? Like all of the pressure she's under. There's no way a normal person would, or not a normal, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way someone in her position would kind of put up with the bumbling mess of Pavati unless she also kind of liked her. So I guess it's love at first sight.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the
But yeah, it's slightly weirdly written, I think.
Reports from concerned supervisors indicate that
engineer. Okay. Cartridge. Songjiang.
You should clear out. Engineering's a dangerous place to wander until we get those radiators fixed.
What's down there? Huh. There's like a whole bunch of shit down there. Is that the back base, or can I go down there? Sealed. Bones and gears don't mix. Worker injuries affect our bottom line. Use caution when operating heavy machinery. Okay. Yeah, I think like given all the stress and you know, pressure that Jinlei is under, she's like being surprisingly accommodating to a bunch of bumbling strangers. So yeah, like she must. Oh fuck. Wow. Okay. Actually, no. I kind of want to see if I can jump to my death there. Let me quick save.
CNP pancake mix now requires.
Oh no! Come on. Ah, I can't kill myself. Damn. Oh hey, Martin Callahan. So I think someone told me about you, right? The guy with the moon mask or something. Oh yeah. I remember what it was about you now, because I have the same background as you, or like my like starting sort of what was it called? My thing, yeah, Tossball team mascot, aptitude. So I used to be a mascot, so yeah, like I hope that I should have some special interaction with you, right? Let's find out.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Let's see. You work for Spacer's Choice? Ever been to Edgewater? I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing alright up in there? Speak up, I can't hear you. Where can I get a hat like yours? You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
Where can I get a hat like yours? How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Sprat Wash sounds disgusting. Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Man, okay. Well, nothing special about me being like, hey, I was a mascot too once. You work for Spacer's Choice? Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think I'm allowed to leave Groundbreaker. Or this stall.
Jeez.
So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Everyone will love you for using soap. Yeah, that's probably true. What do you sell?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want. We got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that, too.
Must be shoddy quality if it needs replacing.
Just the opposite. Spacer's Choice items are always new. Hot off the shelves, because customers just can't stop buying new stuff. Oh, sorry. Got the line wrong. You want me to do it again?
No. No, don't bother.
Okay, customer's always right. Thanks. Moving on. You could go broke buying overpriced Aramid gear, or you could buy from us at a much more reasonable rate.
But it sounds like Aramid gear won't break the first time you use it. These prices still seem steep to me. Cheap crap versus the good stuff, I get it. Sounds like Aramid gear won't break the first time you use it.
That's why you should get a backup or 3. Become a frequent buyer. Join our Friendship Rewards program. Program currently unapproved in Alpha, rewards and friendship pending.
Oh man, dude, why? You have the worst job in the world. Why are you not replaced by a robot already? What the fuck, dude?
Have a look.
Oh my god, you can actually buy the helmet. Do I want one? Costume accessory. Skill bonus +5 to lying. Costume accessory. What does that mean? Does it mean I can like wear it over the top of I kind of want to buy one just to see. Oh, I can hold R to repair all equipment? What? Oh, it costs money to do that, right, okay. Wait, how do I buy this? Inspect. Why can't I buy this? Buy. Insufficient bits. Oh, it's 180. Gee, yeah, okay. Huh. I thought it was like 18 for some reason. Alright. Oh, geez, we're like 8 minutes over the hour. Alright, let's leave it there then. When next we return...
Who knows? Halls are scarce.
I guess I'll talk to Gladys again and then maybe go down to the back bays.
I heard there's been a rash of conveyor losses.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, thanks for watching. Love and peace.